Hello everyone, welcome to Girl Coder. Well, today we are going to learn some of the basics in Python as this is the series of the Python tutorial. If you are not on track with me, then you can go and check out my Python tutorial playlist by tapping on the top right corner. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll never miss an update from me. If you truly want to learn completely about functions in the Python, then watch this video till the end. In the previous tutorials, we have learned what is a parameter, what is an argument and difference between them, and even the positional arguments. As we have seen in our previous tutorials, we understood that positional argument is a technique that it follows to get its arguments. It is a technique that assigns ith argument to the ith parameter. We use positional arguments in many social occasions like saying our first name and last name while introducing ourselves. Let us write a simple program in which the computer introduces its first name and last name. So I am creating the function called intro where I am giving two parameters, which is first name and last name, and I'm trying to print them. And now I'm calling this function giving two arguments. Well, my computer's name is Girl Coder, so I give the arguments as Girl Coder. Save and run it. What output did you get? Pause this video for a moment, run this program using your names and drop your output in the comment box so that I can understand your interest in learning Python, and this motivates me to help you more in learning it. Back to the code, the output is hello, my name is Girl Coder. Other than positional argument passing, Python offers another convention for passing arguments. Here the meaning of the argument is dictated by its name but not by its position. This is called keyword argument passing. You can look at the code here where the arguments are directly assigned to its parameters while invoking the function. The concept is clear here. The values are passed into the parameters by the assignment operator. The position doesn't matter here. Run the code, you will get this output. Hello, my name is Harry Potter and hello, my name is James Bond. What happens if we give an argument which is not in the parameters? Let's try modifying the code. Here I tried adding one more argument called name while invoking the function. Run it and check the output. We got type error. Intro got an unexpected keyword argument, name. It is saying that there is an unexpected keyword argument. So you cannot give an argument which is not there in the parameter. You can give only to those keywords which are being defined in the function. Means you can give values to only first name and last name. If you also want to add a name, then you have to define a keyword argument called name, and then the function allows you to take that value, and this solves the error. Let us write some code using positional arguments. This is the pure example for positional parameter passing because the argument 1 is stored in parameter A, 2 is stored in parameter B, and 3 is stored in parameter C. You can see the way they are stored in the output. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 6, where 1 is A, 2 is B, and 3 is C. We can even use keyword arguments instead of positional arguments. Let's try using keyword arguments. If we use keyword arguments, then need not to worry about positions. Run the code, the output will be 3 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 6. You can see the order of it when compared to the previous one, right? The arguments are stored based on the keywords that you are defined. Let's try to mix both the styles now. Means let's try mixing positional arguments and keyword arguments at once. And if you give, you will get the same output. But you have to be careful while passing more than one argument. If you pass the same argument more than once, then it will definitely generate an error. You can see here at example where I am passing the argument A twice. According to the positional argument, the first argument should be the value of A, but according to the keyword arguments, the last one will be the value of A. Function will be confused thinking which to consider. So it generates an error saying that the function has multiple arguments. Run the code, it will cause an error. Some got multiple values for argument A. So follow just one technique if possible. It would be either positional argument passing or keyword argument passing technique. Sometimes we use the same argument for the parameter more often. Such arguments can have default or predefined values. You can omit the predefined parameter while calling the function, but be careful while doing it. You always assign predefined values to the parameters at the end. For example, if I give predefined parameter in the beginning and just normal parameter at the end, then if you run it, you will get an error in the dialog box saying that non-default argument follows default argument. So you have to be careful. You have to keep all those predefined parameters at the end if possible. Try to keep those predefined parameters at last. If you use no keyword argument for the predefined parameters, then it will take their default values. By the end of this tutorial, we have learned about parameters, arguments, and difference between them as we have seen in our previous tutorials. Now we have understood way to pass arguments to parameters. There are two ways. One is positional argument passing, where arguments are passed to the parameters based on positions, and the second one is keyword argument passing, where the arguments are passed based on their keywords. And this is what we have learned. I hope you have learned something new and interesting today. In the next video, we will go through some more interesting stuff related to Python programming. If you like the video, then hit that cute little like button because that motivates me to make more interesting technical stuff for you. If you have any doubts, then let me know through comments or mail me to my official mail girlcoderimpressive@gmail.com, and even follow me on Instagram. Thank you.